Acting on intelligence, the police in Delta State arrested this suspect who connived with others who allegedly conspired and blackmailed a clergyman, Prophet Jeremiah Effurun, by saying that a child who they falsely claimed got missing in his church premises is now in South Africa and defrauded the church of over ₦1 million. Chief Magistrate Afonughe Edewor, while hearing the 5-count charge against the defendant, who is without a counsel, says the court lacks jurisdiction to entertain the case. Counsel to the Delta State Police Commissioner speaks more about the proceeding at the court.
Well, today the complainant, that's the Commissioner of Police, brought a motion for remand based on the facts at their disposal. They drafted a 5-count charge, like you said. So the person, that's the respondent now, he's been remanded in prison. That's, I think, the one at Warri. Yes. Waiting for legal advice from the Attorney General of the state. He will go through the case file because part of the orders that were on the motion paper is that the duplicated case file be handed over to the Attorney General. They'll go through it and then they make their findings and make their recommendation.
The defendant, Mr. Godlove Neba, a Cameroonian, says he only got involved in the crime due to frustration after losing a huge sum of money and regrets his actions. He pledges to work with the police to apprehend others still at large.
Outburst of jubilation is a reaction from party supporters upon the announcement of votes garnered by Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which earned him the party's ticket in the 2023 presidential race. The joy expressed by the people was not limited to the emergence of their preferred candidate, but also for the success of the party's primary, considering the many agitations raised before the special convention.
We are grateful to God Almighty that Asiwaju, having worked so hard, having sacrificed so much, has achieved this victory, which is down to his astuteness as a politician and someone that really, I believe, has a lot to offer.
It was a huge success and the due process was duly followed. There is nothing that is more than what we did today. There is nothing we can call it than democracy. Democracy at play.
They believe the process was indeed credible.
The process was free and fair, with an addition with credibility. The election, everybody saw how credible it was, and the emergence of Asiwaju is God-given.
2 days after the violent incident that violated the peace of Edewor in Ondo State, reactions are trailing the attack and different groups are visiting the ancient town. Members of the Nigerian Medical Association in the state presented medical consumables to the Federal Medical Center Edewor to cater for the victims. The NMA team, led by Chairman and the National Financial Secretary, thanked healthcare workers for giving adequate attention to victims of the attack. The NMA urged security agencies to rise up to the occasion by bringing perpetrators of the devilish act to justice.
That attack was an evil attack, very cruel, satanic. It still leaves sour taste in our mouth, and it's really very sad. Especially when you see all the victims. These people were unprovoked. When the incident occurred, our colleagues and other health workers and everybody working in the hospital in Edewor, FMC Edewor and St. Louis Catholic Hospital Edewor rose up to the occasion.
While 2 children were also brought in dead. Since it has happened, all of us have been up and doing, including the federal government. The directive from Federal Ministry of Health is that we should not collect money from them, and people have been coming to donate, especially the Ondo State government.
The World Health Organization, WHO, also pledged to give support to the state government in treating the survivors. The organization also condemned the attack.